Good afternoon, my friends, and happy Saturday and happy Christmas Eve. I hope you're all doing well. So today is just one of those days full of doing lots of little bits, getting ready for tomorrow. This morning I wrote out a list of all the different little things I need to do just to tie everything up for a successful day tomorrow. One of those things is making the little bows for my dress. I have that here, so I might quickly do them now. I also have my Rocky Road to make. Usually I make a Rocky Road Christmas tree. This year I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to try and do a Rocky Road wreath. So that's something that usually doesn't take that long, and it is something that I usually finish on Christmas Day, but I'll get that started today. I've got the last of my presents to wrap, the last of the kids' little goodie bags that I've made to finalize, and what else did I want to do today? I wanted to paint my nails. I picked out the colors and sparkles that I wanted to put on my nails, so I think that's the very last thing that I'll do at the end of the day after everything's done, and I can just sit down and just paint my nails without any distraction. So yeah, there's lots of things to do today, so let's get into it. And as I speak, Mum and Dad are at the hospital retrieving Graham, and he should be home this afternoon, which is very exciting. So yeah, happy days all around that he'll be here for Christmas and for birthday, and yeah, for everything else that's being celebrated at this time of year. So happy days. Okay, I'm going to quickly stitch these up, shouldn't take that long. And yeah, we'll officially finish this dress. Okay, my two little straps are all done, and I'm going to tie them onto the dress, and then the moment has officially come when I can say the dress is definitely finished. According to the instructions, I just literally tie them on to the top part of the dress, so I'm doing it just where the seam is on the shoulder, and I'm just going to tie a pretty little bow. Let's see how good this looks. Alright, not bad, not bad. I might have to finesse it, I think, a bit, just fiddle and make sure I've got it all nice and proper. I think if you really wanted to, you could just put a little tack at the bottom just so that the bow doesn't move around all that much, but I don't think I'm going to worry because I don't know whether they'll annoy me or not, and if they annoy me, I can just easily take them off. It is a very warm day today. When I say warm, it's hot. And I know as I'm saying that, a lot of you are watching this from the US, and you guys are currently going through one of the biggest snowstorms and cold weather that you've ever had. I've seen pictures, and snow is everywhere, and it looks very, very cold. So my heart is going out to you, and I hope that you all have a very safe and warm Christmas. Just keep yourself safe. Stay at home, rug up, and just enjoy being at home with your loved ones. But here we go. Ta-da! All done. I think that really adds a really nice sort of festive finish. Happy days. So I'll try my best to get a pic of that tomorrow. I possibly will vlog a little bit on Christmas Day, so I'll show you what this looks like on after I've made myself look all lovely and pretty for the day. Right, that is now one more thing I can tick off my list. I do still have to press this, but I'll do that when I really need to at the end of the day, when I'm panicking about not ticking everything off on my list. Right, on to the next thing. I think we're going to go and do Rocky Road. Get that started at least in the hot. Right, we're in the kitchen and we're going to get our Rocky Road started. Traditionally in our family, I always make a Rocky Road Christmas tree for the center of our table. I've shown it plenty of times, I think, in Vlogmases. I've also done a tutorial on how I do it as well, so I'll link that on the screen and down below if you want to see how I make a Rocky Road Christmas tree. Usually I get cardboard and I make it into a funnel shape, and then you put your Rocky Road in that and chill it, and it comes out as a cone, like a Christmas tree. And then you put white chocolate on top of it, and as the white chocolate sort of drips down it looks like snow, and I put M&Ms on it to look like decorations. So I usually do that. But this year I wanted to do something a little bit different. One, because, you know, times are tight and, you know, Christmas is just a little bit of a more quiet affair this year. And this is another sort of Rocky Road centerpiece that I've always wanted to make. I thought, well, this year, let's try it. So instead of doing a Christmas tree, I'm going to do a Christmas wreath. And I'm going to use this bundt tin as like my mold. I don't even know why I have this tin because I never make bundt cakes and it is so dirty that it definitely needs a wash before I use it. But yeah, I thought it would be a great sort of mold to make my wreath out of. Now it's not going to be like this deep. I think with the amount of ingredients that I have, it's barely going to come up to this line here, but it doesn't matter. I'm really not that worried as long as it sort of has that kind of like texture in the chocolate and it's round and it has a hole in the middle and it looks like a wreath. That's all I'm worried about. So I'm going to give this a wash. We will melt some chocolate. I usually just use dark chocolate, just cooking chocolate. And then I cut up some Turkish Delight, which is delicious, and just some marshmallows. And that's it. I don't add in any extra butter or honey or maple syrup or golden syrup or anything like that. It's just 3 ingredients: chocolate, Turkish Delight, and marshmallow. And I usually find like with the marshmallow melting and the sort of sweetness from the Turkish Delight is plenty enough to make it just really nice and tasty and chocolatey. It's simple, quick, and tastes delicious. So I'm gonna give this a quick wash, melt everything down, mix it all together, pop it in here, pop it in the fridge, and just let it set overnight. And then tomorrow when we're setting up everything for the Christmas table, I'll melt some white chocolate, I'll drizzle it over the top, and I've just got some like sprinkles to decorate it with, and also like chocolate freckles. So for all of my international viewers, these are chocolate freckles. So it's just like a disc of chocolate with hundreds and thousands on top of it, and they taste delicious. So I thought they're quite festive. I'll just put them on top and make it look, I don't know, like baubles or something. And yeah, simple as. So I'll get that started and I'll show you tomorrow when I vlog bits of my day how the wreath comes together and what it looks like at the end. Okay, my friends, it's a little bit later on in the evening and things have been done, presents have been wrapped, Rocky Road is set, Graham's home and happy, everything's sort of, you know, all done and on track. I even painted my nails, yeah! So I just did like a festive red with a silver on that finger, and then I just sort of like painted glitter all over it. So they're very sparkly and like over the top, but you know, when else can you do like pretty sparkly nails like this and get away with it? Christmas. So my friends, the time has come to do our very last days of our advent calendars. I'm feeling a little bit sad. I've really enjoyed Vlogmas this year and I think it's been very successful, and yeah, I've just been really happy with everything that we've sort of done. I made 2 quilts and lots of cakes. That's how I can definitely sum up my December. But I can't believe we're finally at Christmas Eve and we're on our last days. So let's do the last day of our countdown labels calendar. We are finally up to day 1 because there's only 1 more day till Christmas. So here is our lonely number 1 door. There are scissors on it. So let's see what we have in our very last door. What have you got for us? Okay, our last labels are purple. Oh, they say something. Oh, these ones are very good. These ones are funny. I like them very much. Focus. Yes. Okay. There we go. These ones say, "This took way too long. I love that. I think we can all relate to that. I also quite like how these are on the very last day of the advent calendar, like stating that it's just taken way too long to get to these labels. But yeah, I really like them. They're fun. So for the last time, in the tin they go with all of their friends. And I am going to have an announcement after Christmas about these labels. So stay tuned. It may involve a giveaway. Okay, this is now destined for the recycling bin, sans the ribbon of course, but it's all done. And for the last time, let's open our fabric advent calendar and see what our very last little package is. Day 24, having a feel of it, I can't be sure what it is. So again, we're just gonna have to open it and see what it is. I'm not gonna look, we're gonna discover this together. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, very nice. It's a little needle minder. So it's a beautiful little needle minder by Amy Kalissa, and it is so sweet. Well, I can very confidently say that I have completely enjoyed opening this beautiful advent calendar from the Stitch Saloon. You can see all of the lovely bits in there, and that bundle is just absolutely wonderful, and it's been such a joy opening it over the last 24 days. So to Claire at the Stitch Saloon, thank you so much for having this available to buy, and it's been a privilege to share it with everyone. And so that's it, my friends. That is Vlogmas officially over, and Advent also officially over. I am planning on sort of filming sort of like highlights from Christmas Day and possibly also Boxing Day, and then I'll come back and do a couple of vlogs next week, just sort of explaining a few things like the giveaway with the labels, and I also want to give you a full look at the fabric out as well. There's lots of things that I want to do after Vlogmas, so it's not the end. I will be seeing you in the next couple of days. But right now, I just want to say a big huge thank you to everyone for watching. I do truly appreciate you just clicking on and just watching my day, whatever it is that I got up to, and for always leaving such wonderful, encouraging, just such delightful comments. It really does make my day and just make me want to keep coming back and vlogging every day and doing more for you guys. So yeah, I really do appreciate all of the lovely comments you leave, and for just watching. That's it. For just stopping by in this little space and just seeing what I get up to in my sewing room. So I'd like to wish you all a very merry and happy Christmas. Stay safe to all of my international viewers over in America. Stay warm and out of the awful weather that you're having. To my viewers here in the Southern Hemisphere, stay cool and out of the sun. And yeah, I just hope you all have such a lovely, happy, festive season, whatever it is that you do or wish to celebrate. Alright my friends, I'll see you all again in another couple of days. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye!